Hello and welcome to All About Community. My name is Robert L. Harris. I am your host, and my guest is Jeffrey Brown. Jeffrey Brown is one of my fraternity brothers. Welcome, Jeffrey, to All About Community. Thank you. And I've always said he's the baddest man in town.
Yes, you do.
Mr. Brown.
In a good way, you are.
Good. Since this is your first appearance on All About Community, let's talk a little bit about your background. Where did you grow up?
Born in St. Louis, Missouri.
All right.
Partially raised there, as well as then moved to Mississippi.
Mississippi?
Yes.
The
Mississippi, the Sept. And finished high school.
High school there in Mississippi?
Yes, and went to college at Mississippi State University.
All right.
Double major, electrical engineering and computer engineering.
All right. You're well educated.
I hope I am.
Oh, you're a member of Kappa Alpha Psi. That means you are ready. Let's talk for a second about when did you pledge or become a member of Kappa Alpha Psi?
It was in the fall of 1987.
So it was the 80s. And why did you become a member of Kappa Alpha Psi?
At the particular institution where I was going to college in Mississippi State, it's considered a PWI, predominantly white institution. So although there are some African American, people there, in particular African American males, there is not in any shape, form, or fashion a majority. And with that being said, I found that was a way for me to connect with people that look like me and thought like me.
What is the racial composition of the school you attend?
I would say back then, because it has changed now. Mm-hmm. I would say back then it was 70% Caucasian, mm-hmm. and I would say the other 30% was other. And in that 30%, you had probably 15 to 20% African American, and then you had other races, Asian, Latino, things of that nature.
Now, Kappa Alpha Psi was founded in 1911 at Indiana University.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Correct.
Yes, sir. Which is also considered a PWI, predominantly white, institution.
Well, that is absolutely correct. And Indiana University
and in Indiana, yes.
What are some of the offices you've held in the fraternity?
It's been, I think back, I will actually say it's been all of them, starting from a position called the strategist, which is more of like the gatekeeper or the person.
Sergeant at arms.
Sergeant at arms, the ones that make sure that things are in place for your meetings, making sure that things are kept in order during your meetings. You have keeper of records and or keeper of exchequer. Keeper of records is the individual that does all of the note taking, as well as ensuring that documents and things are filed on time, and ensuring that the meeting minutes are recorded accordingly, and that things are done in the proper fashion as prescribed by the fraternity. Then we think in terms of the keeper of exchequer. I've held that position as well. That is the keeper of the money, of the dollars, the one that ensures that budget that is organized for that particular year is held to, and keeping the fraternity, that particular chapter, organized, and financially, responsible.
And you recently, well, when I said recently, a couple of years or so, you were the pole mark
Yes,
of
sir.
the Berkeley Alumni Chapter.
Yes,
Kappa
sir.
Alpha
That position, that's the term that we use in Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated, which is the president. So that is the leader, if you will, of the particular chapter, ensuring that the ship stays afloat and stays in the right direction that it should. And prior to that position is the vice Pomar, which
Right.
is like the
You
vice
served as
president.
vice
And
Pomar as well.
I've served in that position as well.
Now, what does Kappa Alpha Psi mean to you as an individual?
Oh, wow. Surprisingly enough, it's changed over the years for me based on my experiences. I will say that initially, as a young man, it was more based on the social aspect and brotherhood with individuals that looked like me and acted like me and thought like me. I would say that. But then over the years, as I like to think that I learned more and hopefully a little bit wiser, it wasn't about me. The organization was about what I can do to help other individuals.
And that's so important. What can I do to help others? Unfortunately, we're going to have to go to break, but I must, in all candor, indicate that I had the pleasure of serving as the Grand Pole Mark of Kappa Alpha Psi from 1981 to 1994. One of the best experiences of my life. Don't touch that remote. Put it down. We will be right back with All About Community. Again, my name is Robert L. Harris, and my guest is Jeffrey Brown.